Hello and welcome to another Monday report by Bordier. On the macroeconomic front, what caught our attention last week in the US was the data on producer and import prices, which rose by 0.9 and 0.4% respectively in July, compared with the previous months. Producer prices are now up 3.3% year on year, and as you can see here, they tend to precede consumer prices, leading to a risk of inflation rebounding. At a time when employment data has disappointed, household confidence as measured by the University of Michigan shows a decline in August, and with this week's figures on the real estate sector, which is still sluggish, still to come, these risks complicate the work of the Federal Reserve. Now, following the Trump-Putin meeting in Alaska, discussion on a possible peace agreement in Ukraine will continue today between Donald Trump, Mr. Zelensky, and European leaders, ahead of a possible return to the negotiating table with Russia. If an agreement is reached, this would be positive for the euro, European risky and cyclical assets, and negative in the short term for sovereign rates. Our asset allocation has been pre-positioned in this direction in recent months, also to capitalize on the German recovery plan. The markets remained in a risk-on mode. Equities rose last week, more so in Europe and in emerging markets than in the US, while, as you can see, sovereign bonds, particularly European bonds, the dollar and gold declined. In the defensive segment of our portfolios, we are strengthening Danone, which has outperformed the food and beverage sector by 14% since the beginning of the year and stands out from its peers with stronger and more robust organic growth and better visibility for the coming quarters. That's all for today. Thank you all for listening and see you next week.